To celebrate Team GB and the Olympics, I'm going to recreate a classic English dessert. It originated at Eton College. It's Eton Mess ice cream. For this Eton Mess, we're going to use our fresh berries, mix it up with some cream and some meringue, and make our very own homemade ice cream to go with it.
That sounds fantastic, Ben. How will we do this?
We're going to start with some eggs. So 4 of them. If you can separate them, we need 2 egg whites in here and 4 egg yolks in there. Okay, so there will be a surplus of egg whites, but put them in there, we'll use them for another time.
Perfect.
Okay. Nice and careful. And it's the egg whites we're going to whisk up later on. There we go. And if you've done that, I'm going to take that away. The egg whites, 2 of them, we'll come back to in a moment.
That's really close, you almost shot that one.
And then adding to our egg yolks, once Jamie's put the 4th one in there, is a little bit of water. Again, check in the description box below because you do need that exact amount that goes in there. And half of our sugar, so about 100 grams going in there as well. Now that needs to go over a gentle heat and be stirred until it thickens. And that's going to form one part of our thickening agent for the custard, okay? Jamie, over this side.
Hello.
You're in charge of whipping up our cream. And there is a whisk beneath you.
Question, I'm making custard. I thought we were making ice cream.
See, this is forming the ice cream, okay? And because you do all these separate sections, it means it's nice and soft. So when you make ice cream, you need to churn it as it freezes to make it soft and scoopable. By doing this process, you can skip that churning process. So with that, we want soft peaks. And while the pair of you are doing that, I'm going to whisk up our egg whites. And when all 3 of us are done, we can move on to the next step.
I think Jamie's going to win.
You reckon? There we go. Stiff peaks.
How did you lose? I don't know. Oh.
So you've got some soft peaks there. We've got stiff peaks with the egg whites.
Soft and stiff.
At which point we can add in the other half of our sugar.
Cool.
So it goes nice and glossy. You're going to carry on moving that until that thickens. Jamie, come over this side. We're going to make a berry puree. We've got a selection. You can choose whatever berries you want. We've got blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. And the rest of our strawberries, if you can take the green bits off and slice them up, because we'll need those at the end. Meanwhile, I'm going to blitz this up to a puree. Perfect. Add in our vanilla essence into that. And then the whole thing gets stirred through our cream. So back around this side. So now Jamie's cream, we can add in our berry flavour. It's got the vanilla in there as well.
Not gonna lie to you, I've done an amazing job on this custard.
And as soon as that's been folded in there, we've got that fantastic pink purpley colour. Then we can add in our egg whites.
Ooh.
Now because you're putting all this air in here, it keeps the ice cream nice and light. Cool. So when we do come to carve it later on, or take slices from it, it's not frozen solid.
Lovely.
Mix that up. Now that our custard kind of mixture has thickened, I want you to pour it from a height into there, Barry, so it cools down nice and quickly. Larger surface area. Well, that gets more air into it, so it cools it down quicker.
Oh, and it splashes everywhere as well.
Yeah, that's not such a great idea. Oh.
Look at that, almost lump-free. If you stir that continuously, you won't have any lumps in it. Over here, Jamie, we're going to talk about meringues. Basically, you can buy them. Meringue nests ready to go. You can make your own ones, which are absolutely fine. And all we want to do is break them up into small, bite-sized pieces.
I mean, they're really tough, but when you've got muscles like these, just...
into big chunks so that we get nice bite-sized pieces. The final piece of this puzzle is to place all the berries we haven't blitzed up into here, the rest of the sliced strawberries, and all of our meringue pieces.
Oh. Wow.
And our slightly thickened, cooled custard.
This is like the best of everything.
And then if you can mix all of that together so it's nicely combined. And that is all the flavours of an Eton mess. So you've got your berries, you've got your meringue, you've got your cream, but also homemade ice cream all around it. And then all of that needs to be put into a mould. Now all we've done is taken a loaf tin, lined it with cling film so it's easy to get out the other end. If you can pour that in there, and you can see there's an even distribution of berries and meringue all the way. So later on when you cut it up, everyone gets a bit of everything. Put the cling film back over the top to seal it in. Put that into a freezer for 3 to 4 hours. The best bit is once it's there and it's frozen, it stays there for months. So it's always there whenever you want a quick frozen dessert. So a few hours and we'll be back. Once it's frozen,
eat it.
All that's left to all that's left to do, wait, get off my ice cream, is turn it out onto a plate of sorts, upside down, give it a shake.
Oh,
and it should come out, and that's because of the cling film. It'll come out nice and easy. We peel off that plastic, that's what makes it nice and easy to take out. And then we garnish it with a few of our fantastic berries on the top.
Nice.
And that, with of course a sprig of mint.
What else?
Is our very own Eton Mess ice cream sorted. So So look at our fantastic
Give me
parfait.
a fork.
And we can just slice through. You've got some of those crunchy berries.
Oh, look at that.
Fantastic meringue. Avoid the brain freeze, but try some of that.
Meringue tang.
It's like an Eton mess, but colder.
In ice cream.
Genius.
That's incredible.
Brain free.
Lads, you come up with the best ideas.
Me. Oh yeah, which is definitely my idea.
Yeah.
Along with every other daily recipe we do on our website at sortedfood.com. It's all
me.
about him.
All me.
Basically, we don't want to take the credit for everything, so we let Ben cook them. But really,
He just turns up, puts a jacket on, and everyone seems to take him seriously.
What can I say?
glasses.
To go after you.